Buddy, welcome back to the RBA. In the Premier League, this is the Marching Ents. We just wrapped up season 17, getting ready to head into season 18 for the RBA. And take a quick peek here. We had a good run, got to the playoffs, got to the semifinals, but as is not uncommon, Roadrunners and then Winter Storm made their way to the finals. Congrats, Winter Storm, on your Premier League championship. Well done, well done. So there's your quick rehash. Here's our roster before we head in. Had a lot of fun with these rookies. The running back, Landon Reeser, and also the tight end, Cameron Logan. Didn't overly use them, but it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of fun to play with all the extra positions in the on the offense. So that was a lot of fun. Myrick having a really good first, or his sophomore season, I should call it, and hasn't developed enough for me to name him, I don't feel. And I'll show you why. The interceptions, I take that back. I'm sorry, I said this was his first season, not a rookie season. He was a free agent with us. So he came in, I was high hopeful that we'd get a lot of interceptions based on his speed. I didn't get those, so I'm just not quite ready. He's not quite at 10 tackles a game average and no interceptions. So while I really like his performance as far as tackles, we're going to give him a chance here in our sophomore season, be his third season in the league as a 24-year-old next year. I'm not going to give him a name yet. So Elrond, of course, Master Elrond got the renaming here in week 14 during the RBD, so I could get the recording of it. He has earned his spot. Really a tremendous player. Like what I see there. And Strider, what a season. Great season. 92 touchdowns for the guy. But almost more importantly than anything, look at Faramir. An absolute stud. He's 30 years old. He's played all these games for us, holds the majority of the records for us. Only 2 interceptions. For me, that's really good because I had a bad habit of throwing interceptions with him earlier in his career. We're going to cut that back, try to be a little more refined. But he's already over 1,000 touchdown passes. So stud, we're going to see where everything goes. So taking a quick look at where everybody is, we've got really Strider. Obviously, we're going to be re-signing him. He's going to want more money. I am almost positive of it, and very possibly enough money that I have to cut my running back and tight end. We'll see where it all goes, but the feeling that's going to be a choice to make here in the off season. Other than that, I don't. Oh, okay. Pippen, he could ask for less. I'm going to say he's likely to go down to 11 million. I feel like that's what I experienced with my other players. As he's aging, I think that he's going to go down to 11 million. So that could help make some room there. So got some choices to make here in the offseason. Strider is going to be an obvious re-signing, but he's going to want a lot more money. Maybe as close as 30 million. To be seen. If it's 30 million, we're definitely going to have to cut. And I'm not sure who I'm going to cut. Like, as I look at my stats here, you can see that I didn't use the running back. I used him on 2-point conversions, far more than I used him in regular. So here we got 8 receptions by the running back, 28 by the tight end. So I'm more likely to keep Cameron Logan than I am the running back, Landon Reeser. So, okay. That is all the ado for now, 4 minutes in, and haven't even gotten to the draft. So let's take a peek here. I meant to mention too, I am going to re-sign coaches. See if I can get somebody with reject all. New season begins, so the coordinators are going to be gone here. They were cool, but I'm going to see if I can get somebody that's got those extra bonuses. Luke Balloon in week 1, how about that? So let's take a peek real quick. Some laundry to do here. Staff picks. So it looks like White is the only one. He's a negotiator. Toxic players have no impact. Shoot. I was hoping to have on offense somebody with I can't remember what it's called, but to be able to increase an attribute for players. I thought that would be fun. Physio, condition boost 5%. So shoot, that didn't pan out the way I had hoped, honestly, and I don't love... Negotiator means virtually nothing to me because I don't have toxic players. Physio, a condition boost of 5% for defensive players. I have an older player, so that could be good, but look at his attitude. Poor? Why do you have to have a poor attitude, man? Good attitude, great attitude. Okay. So I'm probably going to go with the attitude here, honestly. Yeah, that sucks. I was hoping for a better 5% boost. Darn it. Just going to do it. Who was the guy? Gennard Neiman. I was hoping to get somebody in there that looked like he could be Oakenshield on offense. Doesn't look like I've got anybody in that category here that looks like Oakenshield at all. So we are going to go with Neiman on defense because he's got a good attitude. Yes. And on offense, who are we going to pick? Parker's got a great attitude. White's got a great attitude. Qualls has a great attitude. Ooh, Dolores has an exceptional attitude. She'll be my second offensive coordinator, female offensive coordinator. Hey, with that kind of an attitude, welcome. Come on in, Dolores. If you've ever watched Seinfeld, there's a funny one about Dolores. So, all right, free agents. Always interested in looking. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Wow, look at that stamina. Okay, we got a great defensive back. Let's see what the D lineman looks like. Great D lineman. Okay, we've got really, really good options there. Okay, so now here we go. We've got our coordinators. We know we've got a good D lineman and a good defensive back. So here we go. Let's find out who we have to re-sign and how much cutting we may have to do. I told you. I called it almost exactly. Strider to 30 and crap, and took to 11. And we are going to be so close, and we're not going to be able to sign both of them. So here we go. Reeser's going to have to go. Let me do my math first. Don't laugh. Okay. So Reeser is going to grab us 5 extra. That's going to take us down to 157, and which will give us, because right now we're at 38 plus 5, gives us 43. So that'll work. That stinks to be that close. To be that close and cut a guy. I don't remember what his stats were, so I'm going to do this just so I can remember. Oh, I can see him right here. He's only got a total of 30 yards rushing. So he doesn't quite make the Hall of Fame. Okay. Reeser, thanks. It was a lot of fun with you, man. It really was. We got Micro Ents here. Taking a peek. We're doing our draft. We're picking up. It's a new season, so we're getting players and seeing how all that works out. You say hi to everybody?
Hello.
So I think we're going to have to get rid of Reeser, unfortunately. We didn't use him that much. It's not a big deal. So we'll trade him out and we'll get a second round pick. So I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's go into the Kangaroos.
Kangaroos.
Yeah. All right, so now we have room to get these guys. So we'll start with Strider, of course. Sign Aragorn back. And then we shall also sign Pippin took the 3rd. An exceptional defensive back of ours.
Yes.
And we've got $2 million left in wiggle room, so I have a feeling you're looking at your starting squad right here. We've got our players back, getting ready for the draft. I have a feeling there's not going to be a whole lot of change here. Quarterback, two good quarterbacks here off the bang. That's not bad. Excuse me. So it might be one of those things where we try to look for a $2 million running back for the fun of it. D lineman. Almost great. That's a really good lineman. I like Kalu. I like Kalu a lot. I would like to develop him. What about our wide receivers?
Oh.
We've got two great wide receivers. And I would consider Ty Pollard if it was in the cards that we needed a wide receiver. But I love our two wide receivers. Look at these studs. Just in great shape. The reason I wanted to try to increase attributes, find a coach that can do that, is if I can get Elrond up to full speed, I'd like that. But we're not missing anything. He's excellent, beyond excellent. So our lineman here, he's 31 years old. 30 years old. See, we're aging.
I'm pretty sure you're talking too fast.
Am I talking too fast?
You're
I'll
like,
slow it down. I'm trying to speak fast enough that this video doesn't take way too long. So I think I'm gonna have to let Kalu go. There's no way to make that work. The only way to make him work would be to get rid of our tight end Logan, which would get us to $8 million, which just still doesn't get it. So there's just not room for it. Myrick, I guess I could consider dropping Myrick for $13 million, but I'm gonna stick with it. Gonna stick with what I got. Myron for Kalu. I don't think so. I don't think today we're going to do that. So instead, I'm going to look way ahead at the $2 million running backs and see if I can dream of there being one here. Oh, $4 million. Darn it. There isn't one. I could only hope, couldn't I? I could only hope. The only $2 million players here are kickers.
It's a dream that never comes true.
It's a dream that won't come true. So let's see if we want to take a kicker for fun. That's going to be where we end up.
Hey, remember that one time when we were trying to get, when we were wanting to get one, and we were going to get it the next time that we would play this, and then...
Did we get a kicker? Do you want to get a kicker? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that and then it just disappeared.
Oh, man. I don't remember. You'll have to tell me more about it. I don't remember that.
Happened one time.
Oh, boy. Just disappeared, huh? The guy I was looking for was gone, you're saying? So I think if I get a kicker, it's probably going to be Jeremy Levitt. All right. So this is getting a little bit boring. I can see that we're not going to do anything. Our roster is going to be one running back shy. But otherwise, the team is going to be pretty much the same. There's really not a way for us to get a running back. There's just no $2 million running backs that exist. That's too bad. That's too bad. That would have been fun. We got a $3 million O lineman or a kicker. Okay, so that's all we're looking at. Take our coaching credits, yes. Once again, take our coaching credits, yes. And we're left with $2 million and an opportunity at a kicker. He's got a bad attitude. Come on, Levitt. So he's at the A of attributes on both of his kicking and range. That's not good. Let's see, his range is better. I might take Tanner McCain. I think I will because he's got better range. All right, here we go. We're taking Tanner McCain. Welcome to the squad. You're about to win a Retro Bowl, even if you never kick a kick in your life. All right, there we go. Hey. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's your team. We kept a hold of Logan, and if I can keep him and turn him into a stud, it'd be fun to give him a name. Comments, I know you'd like to see that happen. He's no Gene Connor, but he's been fun to have on the team. There you go. That is it from here. We're going to go ahead and play our first 3 games. We're going to play Aloof Balloon, the Wildcats, and the Chicago Rams to kick off the season.
What in the world did...
Are you looking for Oakenshield? Remember, he retired.
Wait.
Isn't that sad? But he's a coach now. He's a part of the team. Like, he might even be one of the owners. I don't know. So there's your team. That's how we're going to end it right here. We hope to have a great season 18. Hope you guys have a great season 18. We're going to keep on marching.
I'm going to keep on marching.
You keep on marching. Till then,
Peace.
peace.